I'd only ever wanted to work in fashion from a really young age. So yeah, I started modelling when I was 13 and then went and worked in publicity, specialising in designer brands. And it was quite an easy transition. I always wanted to be a fashion designer, and when I moved to Europe, that's when the opportunity came about for me to open my own label. I launched my business in London when I was living there 6 years ago. And it was really important to me that the brand had an international DNA from day one. In the first season we showed in Paris and picked up 2 Harvey Nichols accounts. So I knew we were on the right track. But even today, even though currently we live in Australia, it's really important to me that we relate to the international girl, and yeah, there is a difference obviously between, you know, a European customer, American customer, Australia, but I think what is similar is the fact that they all really like quality garments that are different, that are truly unique, and that's what we work on, is refining our DNA and making sure each season it evolves, and the girls from all the different international markets, you know, it appeals to them. My personal style, I like most of the time to be dressed in a quite a polished way, but in a totally undone manner at the same time. So my probably go-to outfit at work is, you know, I'll often be in, you know, suit pants and a white shirt and maybe a knit, but I'll have a cool trainer on. So I'm always somehow undoing the look. So the Rebecca Vallance customer, she's a fashion girl. She loves fashion, but she likes to look great as well. So I don't think Rebecca Vallance is for the faint-hearted. I think it's for a girl who loves a dress, who loves really a quality blazer, beautifully cut pants. But I think she's a strong girl, and that's who we sort of attract. We've dressed so many international celebrities, from Halle to Sofia Vergara, to, you know, great supermodels like Carly Kloss and Joan Smalls as well. Probably 2 women that I haven't dressed that I'd love to would be Nicole Kidman and Cate Blanchett. I've got 2 sons, Mateus, who's 2.5 years old, and Raphael, who's 5 months. And a typical week looks like for me, it's loud, it's noisy, there's lots going on. But we have a good system, you know, everything's planned out, everything's well organised, but it's definitely noisy. I think it's really exciting to be stocking GlamCorner, and it gives the consumer who might not be shopping at Rebecca Vallance yet an entry-level position to be able to pick up the brand and wear it for an evening. And I think with, you know, social media the way it is, I think that might be appealing to people who haven't shopped with us before. We are definitely a spring racing brand. I love going myself. Look, I love the rules of spring racing. So, you know, about, you know, covering your shoulder, or, you know, for Derby Day, making sure you are in black or white, or Melbourne Cup wearing colour. You know, I think it's about wearing a statement dress and maybe paring back the accessories a little bit. And also too, like finding a hat or headwear that, you know, really suits the garment you're wearing, and just taking it further and evolving your personal style. I think for the spring, summer, I think there's lots of trends, but probably my favourite ones is, you know, the new take on lace. You know, one of the dresses I'm wearing, the balloon sleeve. But we've also introduced a really exciting range of shirting, which has really gorgeous ties on it, and detailing, which just takes typical shirting a little bit further.